Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're good, having a good day so far and feeling healthy and happy. We're going to run through a few movements to help improve your front rack position when we're holding the barbell. A common complaint we hear a lot of, and have done for years, is the wrist ache, or it's a strain on the wrists. Now this is generally because the bar's in the fingertips and the wrist is kind of being stretched round. Now in order to correct this, with the elbows need to be higher. So this line isn't as intense. It's not like a 90-degree angle. It's going to be a little bit easier to hold the bar. There's less strain on the wrist, and actually the muscles and the joints that need to be working are working effectively. So what needs to happen in order to create a better front rack position? If your front rack is down here and you're getting wrist pain or wrist strain and the elbows are pointing low, it's generally because we're tight on the triceps and tight down the side of the back, which is the lats. Anything around the shoulder blade can be tight, but it's generally the triceps in this kind of lat position. If this muscle down here is tight, it's going to pull the elbow down. If it can stretch and lengthen, the elbow's going to be higher. In that case, it's going to take the pressure off the wrist. There's a couple of things you can do for this. One is a goblet squat, just improving the position to hold a weight here. So we do that all the time, every week, in some form of movement. Going back from that one, we're doing other movements. So if we're doing a front squat workout, or this front squat's in the strength piece we're going to be doing, a nice way to do this to lengthen the muscle of the back and the tricep is to do bar on the back and just get those elbows nice and high as much as you can, using a full grip. Not a fingertip grip, we want a full grip. So full grip on the bar, elbows are kind of pushing forward. Now, one thing we can do on this one is we want to make sure that the belly is tight. We don't want to be like twisting around too much. It's quite nice to loosen up, but it's not going to translate to the specific movement of a front squat or a better front rack position. When we're looking at a front rack, we're looking at things like front squat, push press, shoulder press, all the kind of movements that have got the bar at the front position. So that's using the barbell. Another thing we can do is grab a band, a green or a black band, one of those thicker bands, put it around the rig, and we can do a lat stretch. This is really nice, again, just to loosen up that position of the back. That's going to create that kind of space for the elbow to be a little bit higher. We can also do a tricep stretch for this one. We can put the foot through the band, dip down, get that elbow up nice and high, and get that elbow close to the head. You're going to feel a really, really good stretch on this particular movement for the triceps, and again, that side of the back as well. Another good movement for this one is a double kettlebell front rack. This is going to teach you how to engage the back, the shoulders properly, and also the core, so you can get in that good position with the barbell. Taking two kettlebells, one weight in each hand, get those hands together underneath your chin. The elbows shouldn't fly out to the sides like you've got wings. They should be kind of pointing diagonally down, and you should feel the side of your back kicking in order to kind of stabilize the kettlebell. Just a great core movement, this one, but also teaches you the right movement in order to hold a barbell correctly using the right muscles. Another thing you can do is actually do a front squat with a weight that allows you to work that position better. So if it's too heavy, we're going to find that the elbows drop or cave in together, and then it's going to take that pressure on the wrist again. Do a weight you can manage and use that as the focus. Use the focus of a good rack position as the focus of the front squat rather than the weight of the front squat. So there's a few things there that are going to help go towards increasing a better front rack, or improving your front rack position, so you can be safer in the class, safer in the movement, and be more efficient with that specific movement. Hopefully that helps, guys. If you've got questions, queries, or feedback, let us know. Other than that, enjoy your front squats.